Hello, hello, chums. Saucetastic McSauce here, and it's been a little bit since I've recorded a Magic video. I play pretty regularly, but I don't know, just haven't recorded much. So we had a new set come out. What was it, like a week ago, 2 weeks ago, something like that? Lorwyn Eclipsed, and there's a lot of great new elemental cards, and this is Omnath. This was like one of my. Like, when I first really started getting back into Magic, especially, like, digitally, I thought this card was so cool. When I, first started playing Arena when I was in college in, like 2021 or something, maybe 2020. Yeah, it was probably 2020, and there was not that many cards on Arena, and there was this one. I was like, oh, this would be so cool, make an Elemental deck. That was before they had a Brawl like this, so. Anyways, that's what we're playing today. It's very, like rampy, especially Omnath wants you to be getting as many lands in play. Once we get 8 or more lands, we get to start drawing cards. So we got some removal, lot of elementals, some ramp there. We've got it's a new card, 1 mana 2/1 with that can give trample. Rotisserie elemental can draw us extra cards. It's got menace. It's good to put counters on it with Omnath, so it's not just a 1/1. Cyclonic Rift, of course. This is a new card. It can transform. It can rummage, I suppose, and it can also ramp us. Some more new ramp. This is a little piece of interaction that can also, ping them a little bit. Not too bad. Thunderkin Awakener is, I don't know. This card is, I feel like it can do good, but I feel like it hasn't had the chance to do good in this deck, especially with Omnath. Put counters on it. So we'll see. Some more ramp. This is an elemental that can get rid of artifacts or enchantments. Ramp. The OG ramp. Rampant growth. Ramp, that's an elemental. Creeping Trailblazer is a nice little lord that can pump itself. Can't go wrong with Signet. Rhymekin Recluse, a little bit of interaction there. This is a nice new card. It's basically Reclamation Sage as a changeling, so it goes really well in any tribal deck. Mossborn Hydra's great, can grow with lands, it's an elemental. Nissa, one of the few non-elementals, but it's all about lands, and it gets us elementals. Overgrowth elemental, grows our things, rewards and things dies. Play stuff off the top with Realm Walker, ramp. This is a card from, I think this is from the Spider-Man set. This is, I think, in the Spider-Man set, I think this is the Sandman. That's why he's a sand elemental villain. But it's actually a pretty good card. 3 mana, equal to number of lands, can't be blocked, and it can reanimate itself. New card here. It can. It's a nice little draw piece. Kept Revels with so many creatures. Got to get a lot of value. Of course, Risen Reef, one of the best cards in an elemental deck. A bunch of new cards here. Champion of the Path. Does require us to go down a card, but it's got 7 power, and it can do a lot of damage. To our opponent's face. Twin Flame Traveler is super good. Doubles all our triggered abilities. Omnath has 2 triggered abilities himself. Decimate, a powerful piece of removal if we have all the targets. Jody is an elemental that makes lands. Pretty good. Roaming Throne doubles up those triggered abilities again. Some of the Evoke cards. Ashaya is great for landfall. Cavalier, landfall. Ashland Command, great new card. Can copy something, draw cards, be a board wipe, very powerful. Vibrance and Wistfulness, 2 new powerful Evoke elementals. Excuse me, from the new set. Sunderflock can be a one-sided board wipe, kind of. Omnath, Titan of Industry, some nice big powerful cards. Chandra is nice, we can do that -3. One-sided board wipe. River's Rebuke, one-sided board wipe. We like one-sided board wipes, so let's get into it. No, we're not playing Golgari Elves, although I might do that for another video. A lot of new Golgari Elves cards that came out in the new set as well, so I might make a video on that if I feel like it. It's also a bit early in the morning now. I don't know, I just kind of woke up and wanted to record a video, so if my voice sounds a little off, that's why. But yeah, so where I am right now, well, pretty much everywhere in the United States except for Florida, going through like a cold snap. I was actually supposed to be on a work trip this week, but the whole thing got canceled just because so much snow and ice and freezing cold temperatures. So we're going to keep this. We've got to turn 1 Birds of Paradise. We also can turn 1 Lightning Bolt if they have a ramp creature. This is just going to be like a generic ramp deck. Well, they might kill they might bolt the bird, as they say. Nope, okay. We like that. Don't really have, kind of drawing too many lands here. Well, that's unfortunate. There goes Birds of Paradise. Yeah, but at least, wow, okay. We are gonna need to draw some lower mana cards. We'll grab, we'll say blue-red with this here, getting all our fetch lands. Because I'd like to kill that. Shame, I could have used that little bit of ramp there. We're gonna need, okay, some more land. Alright. I guess we are getting a surveil land, and not much else. Okay, he's ramping. Do this in response. Get a red, green, surveil land. Wow, okay. This Lumra is going to be good if we can eventually cast it. We've already got 3 lands in the bin. Well, I mean, that's castable, but do we even want to go Omnath? I guess. Yeah. We'll save the fetch land for when we have Omnath out. Do 1 damage to their face. This is not the greatest start. But, you know, we'll see. Little worried here because they probably have a lot of big and powerful spells in their deck, and I kind of did nothing for the first couple turns. I don't really care about this because they can pay 3 mana, tap it. Yeah, man. Okay, we're getting all the 1 mana cards. So we will behold an elemental. Behold Omnath. So now we can give trample, which is certainly something. Get out of land. Put a counter on Omnath. We'll attack. Probably just put another one on. We'll grab blue-green surveil land here. Wow. Okay, well, Lumra is going to be good next turn. Gonna get us 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 at least. Probably more lands out of the graveyard. Oh, okay. Wow, those were some good ones to get. But Lumra has reach, and so does Titan of Industry. So we're not. Well, that's an 8/8. Okay. I mean, that's good for us. Right. Okay. Would have liked to have that on the board with Lumra, because we would have drawn a bunch of cards. But I think we are... Oh, do we? Because if I discard this and then I don't draw a land, I'm kind of screwed. I think... Oh, wait, no. No. I've got double mana from that, so... So we're good. Destroy that. Mana Flare is a bit scary. This doesn't have haste, does it? No, but it can kill my tiny creatures. Sad. Well, let's see what we can do here. Holy cow. This might be bad. And I drew a land anyways, so. Can I play both of these? I essentially have 12 mana. I can't play this, but I think I can play Omnath. Yeah. I can play Omnath into Lumra. Because this doubles it, right? Yeah. Thank you, my friend. 3, unfortunately. That's alright. That's alright. Probably just put it on Omnath. Doesn't really matter because we're going to do this. Oh yeah, that's 3 more lands. And we get to draw a bunch of cards. Alright, let's put some counters on you. Some counters on you so you could attack fast. On you, on you. I see a Risen Reef. Okay. So we're feeling pretty good here. But our opponent is about to do some scary things. Going down to 3. Alright. Let's see, we can probably discard some lands and a ramp artifact. Want to have at least 1 land for next turn. Alright, let's see. Can he beat me here? It's highly possible. He's got like 100 mana. Sure, you can kill that. That's fine. Okay, Bowl of Phyrexia. Okay. It's not over. I think we just have Champion of the Path, right? I think we're fine. Yeah. We're chilling. We are chilling. We just do this. Yep, and then we play Titan of Industry. And you're done. You're done, brother. Destroy that while I'm at it. And I'll make game 5 life. And you take 7 damage. Boom! Well, that was a high-powered game. Honestly, thank you to our opponent for playing Mana Flare, for giving us a ton of mana there. Very cool, very cool. Got to draw a bunch of cards off that Lumra. That was very nice. Let's do it again. Alright, I think this is like a Reanimator deck we're going against. And they go first, and we have... This is not a good hand, I'm mulliganing. Jeez. It's not much better, but at least we have a Signet. We can get a Surveil land turn 1. A lot of land. There's only 40 lands, or maybe, I guess, like 41 in this deck. I think. I feel like I kind of flood out a bit. Okay, yes, I'm feeling like we do that. Just save time, get a Surveil land, and a Chingataxis in the bin. Just makes me feel warm and fuzzy. Get a blue source, get a red blue. I think we keep that. He's got to play some sort of artifact or enchantment, right? Right. Okay, but I also... Okay, yeah. Hopefully he doesn't have, like, a free way to discard a card next turn, so we can't reanimate. Alright, Arcane Signets. Ooh, this is kind of scary. I need to not draw land next turn. Preferably I could draw, like, a red card that I could exile the Fury, but I don't really want to do that. Ooh, boy. What would I do for a lightning bolt? Alright. That's fine. Okay, yeah, he's reanimating something next turn. What do we get rid of? We just drop a mountain. Okay. He's got some big boys in there. Okay, that's something. I think we just bounce his commander with Cyclonic Rift. Because he's going to +1 discard something and then reanimate it. This doesn't have... Yeah, okay. Not the greatest use of a Cyclonic Rift, but we're doing this now. So in case he has like a protection spell, he can't do that. And maybe he'll think I have a counter spell that I'm holding up. Surely you think I'm holding up a counter spell. Alright. We might bin the Chomping Changeling. We might do that.
I'm tired of your secrets.
And now he's gonna play like a really good artifact or enchantment. Okay, but next turn we can Fury, kill that, knock that down another peg. I don't mind too much if he makes me sack it. Blue green, like that. Don't need more land. We're good on land. Ashling could be okay. But I think we just hard cast Fury. Because if he doesn't have his commander, he can't do the thing. So. Please don't have a protection spell. I would not like that. Do 3 to you, 1 to you. Okay, we take that.
You're gonna need a good Undertaker.
He's probably gonna make me sacrifice it, but that's okay. That's okay. This Liliana's really annoying, I'm not gonna lie. But we can go Ashling into Omnath next turn and kill that, I think. Yes. Uh-oh. I think he just has a reanimation spell. Okay, no, he's... Okay. Interesting. Well, we can kill Liliana, so... That's chill. Yeah, unfortunately, we're gonna have to play the land before we play Omnath. Yeah. So we're not gonna get the landfall trigger, but that's fine. We'll discard a card. Wistfulness could be good. Get a land, and then we kill Liliana. Okay. So he's down to 2 cards. He has this... It's going to be rough if he can hard cast that. Okay. Wistfulness will be good. Yeah, I think we transform it. Right, we've got blue, blue, green, green. Yeah. I don't think I can play both of these. So, we got blue, blue, green, green. Here's Wistfulness. Boom. We're going to exile that artifact. Yep. Congrats. Go ahead and tap that. And then we get to get a little card advantage. I think Nissa can go, honestly. Play this on red, I guess. Put a counter on Omnath. And then we'll drop this Mossborn Hydra. Alright, well, we are empty-handed, but we've got some creatures on board. So I'm gonna flip this back into Ashling next turn, so that'll let me rummage. Alright, and there we go. That was a little scary, but we were able to have just enough interaction to where he wasn't able to reanimate any of these nasty creatures. This one's not too bad, although he's got a bunch of discard synergy, so yeah, it would have been bad if he would have been able to get this out. So close one there, close victory. And let's do it again. Let's do it again. Let's do it again. So yeah, this, as I was saying earlier, this ice storm that's sweeping through the U.S. right now is pretty nasty. I live in Georgia, and temperatures here colder than they've been in a long time. Colder than it probably was all last year, and maybe even the year before that. I mean, it was, what was it? I had to take a picture. I mean, it's 28 out right now. That's cold, but I had to take a picture. I had to screenshot the weather the other day because it was, I woke up, it was 13, feels like 3, which is crazy for Georgia. This hand, though. God, why do we keep getting all our expensive cards? I'm mulliganing. Alright, I'll take this. River's Rebuke will be good, except we don't have any blue mana, but there we go. There's our blue mana. We can play this turn 1. Yeah, I like that. Muldrifter can get us some cards. Alright, Carmia Bamboo Groves, annoying card. I prefer that over like Llanowar Elf or something though. Okay, we'll play our little ramp creature. This has 3 toughness. Okay, that's a Lotus Cobra. I'm gonna want to kill that. Yeah, okay. We're playing Omnath next turn and killing that. Yes, we are. Don't have Wash Away. Don't. Oh, boy. Alright, that's probably good game. That's really bad. That's really bad. Okay, I think he's missing land drops, though. Maybe? Okay. So what do we have, 5 mana? Do we go for the Muldrifter? I think. We have double blue? Yeah. I think we go for the Muldrifter. We can River's Rebuke next turn if we need to. That was a nasty wash away. Hopefully it doesn't hit a land off my deck. I guess I can't tell what it is. Maybe you should put some more lands in your deck, buddy. In your landfall deck. Something's telling me this guy might concede. Do we just go Omnath, kill his Lotus Cobra? Or kill his Agent of Rafine? I'm thinking. Yeah, I think we do that. I think we go land and Omnath. And I think I kill this Agent of Rafine, honestly. That has reach, so no point attacking. Because I don't want him getting cards. And he's not drawing. Oh, okay. Well, actually, River's Rebuke will give me this back, so... do we do that now? Oh, I can go Omnath. But we can do that next turn and get a land. So, yeah, I think we River's Rebuke. We'll put it on the Muldrifter. Oh, except it's not mine. He conjured a duplicate of it, so it's still his. That's annoying. I thought we would get that back because that's my card. There's no way he still hasn't drawn land. Okay. Why did you play that before? I don't think you have any 0 drops. Yeah. Yeah, but that might have been a bad idea. But we can go Omnath. Big boy Omnath. Yeah. And we are now we're at 7 lands, so we don't get to draw yet. Let's just pump up the flyer. And get in there. Hit for 7. Feeling pretty good here. Unless he has his own River's Rebuke, which is possible. Okay, Time Warp to do nothing. Fine by me. That was a really bad Time Warp. Could put Time Warp in this deck. Can't really go wrong with a Time Warp. Cabaret Revels putting in value. Whoa! Okay! Please don't have land. Yikes. Wow, that was a pretty good card to Mythweaver Pock into. I don't think it's going to matter, though. Yikes. Maybe I should have held on to that. I'm not gonna lie. Jeez. Because he's starting to pop off now. That's a little scary. Alright. Now, we need him to not have his own River's Rebuke. Yeah, I think we just keep pumping up the flyer. We can go Nissa here. Drop a land. Some red mana. Drop one of these. Just keep pumping up the flyer. Thank you. Oh, I don't know. How about a little Eclipsed Flamekin? Fury sounds good. Fury sounds very good. We'll just evoke that. Get rid of Ashland. How about 3 to you and 1 to you? We are getting a lot of 5/5 elementals. And then we get to do 3 damage to any target. How about to you? Let's just go. We'll just drop the Birds of Paradise and be done with it. Ashaya putting in work here. Yeah. And that'll be it. Get in there with the 11/11 flyer. Alright. That felt pretty good. Now, I'm going to be sad if he has a River's Rebuke or a Cyclonic Rift. Okay. Yeah. Oh, except their lands, buddy. Oh, nice. Because Ashaya makes them lands. This says non-land permanent, and these are lands. Oh, let's just give him a little bit of this. Oh, you thought you had me, buddy. You thought you had me. You thought you had me. Get him out of here. Let's go. Oh, man. That was a good one. Even I forgot that Ashaya makes them lands. I think I've done that before, not gonna lie. Fallen into that trap. Where it's like, destroy non-land permanent, and then something is like making their creatures lands. Oh my goodness. That was a good win. Alright. Ooh, this is gonna be nasty. Ugin, this is colorless ramp, and he's gonna start exiling all my creatures, and he goes first. But I have ramp into Cabaret Revels. Sounds good. Decimate is probably going to be useless because I don't think he's going to have any colorless enchantments. Unfortunately. That's kind of the problem with this card. You can't cast this spell unless you have a target for all of its choices. Yeah. I mean, Worst case scenario, I blow up my own Cabaret Revels to kill something if he plays some just nasty creature and or artifact, and I can blow up one of his lands, so we might actually do that. So I think we go Cabaret Revels next turn into another Surveil land. Semblance Anvil, okay. That'll feel pretty good to blow up. Okay. Revels. And we will, we'll just do this now, save time. Get a, I don't know, green, red? Sure. I think we're good on land. So we can go probably Roaming Throne next turn. You suck. Wow, you suck. Oh my goodness. Yeah, so we can't cast any of these spells now. That's really neat. Thinks he's so clever. Got all the Surveil lands out now. Bin that. So will this technically get me anything that like costs less than 6 now? Oh my god, please stop playing insane artifacts. I think this one might be over, I'm not gonna lie. That Godfar's statue was so bad. Oh, yeah, and he took the decimate. Okay, dude. Oh, fantastic. Yeah, this might be it for me. Yeah, there's no way I'm winning this game. Okay. That was rough. That was rough. But you can't win them all. You know? You can't win them all. So, it's fine. We just take the L and move on. And we move on. Keep on keeping on, as they say. Alright, let's see. We have been recording for 33 minutes. Probably do one more game. God, this guy is everywhere. People love playing this card. And of course, opponent goes first. You know, why wouldn't they? I think we keep this though. We've got Birds of Paradise. This is the latest Shrine Commander. I mean, I'll admit, Shrines is a fun deck to play, and it lends itself very well to Brawl. All right, I think we just kill you with Vibrance. Yes. Red, evoke. I'd like to keep this, but cannot be having any of that. Alright, hopefully that means he didn't draw land. Normally people play their lands first, okay. And that's going to make him less likely to draw land, too. We will just play Omnath and do 1 damage to his face. Yes, sir. Here comes Commander. Unfortunately, he drew a land. No? Midnight Clock into, what, a piece of removal? I'm about to exile that with Wistfulness, brother. Or maybe I'm going to exile that with Wistfulness. Because we actually have double red, I'm not going to be able to get both effects of this. That's annoying. Maybe we just drop this then. And do that next turn. That's fine. And we'll play this tapped. Probably thinks he's very clever with making my commander lose abilities. But we're chilling. Commander comes out. Oh, okay. I guess good thing I didn't do that because he would have just done it again. I don't really care about that. That's fine. And he got the worst shrine to get off that. This is still green, right? Green and white. Nice. So, okay. So we go like this. We go blue, green, green. Wistfulness. Full power. Like that. We're going to exile this. Draw 2 cards and discard a card. And then we're going to Flare of Cultivation. Sacrifice a legitimate business person. To grab a green and... just grab another green. Just grab... this deck is primarily green. And, honestly, he wants to trade with this. So we're going to put it on Wistfulness. And we chill. So, next turn, because this is a land. Okay, that's whatever. Sure. Twin Thumb Traveler's about to go hard. Because, yeah, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and that will be 8 lands. Start pumping up the flyer. Oh, that's good. That's very good. I think we can just grab a Surveil land with this. Bin that. Maybe we hold on to this because he doesn't have anything too nasty, like a specific shrine I want to kill. So I think I'm going to play Realm Walker, actually. Name Elemental. And I think we just hold back because he really wants to just chump with Hey Bye and just replay it to keep getting shrines. Because he's going to have a shit ton of mana. So I think we are being chilling, actually. He needs removal for this Twin Flame Travelers. Otherwise, it's just gonna kill him. We're just gonna kill him. He's got a lot of mana with that. Teleportation. We're blowing that up. Yeah, very cute. Very cute. Ugh, that's not good. Okay. Draw a ton of cards, but we are also drawing a ton of cards. So, yeah, we need to start bringing the pain. Chomping Changeling says, what do we even, I don't even know. this, I guess. Oh, we get to do 2. That's right. How about that as well? Okay. Let's get some land. Let's just get the breeding pool. Maybe we don't need to pay life. Okay, that's a lot of land. That is a lot of land on top. Do we kill this with Chandra? I think we attack first. He chumps with that, yeah. And then maybe we just start, we just plus this.
Ever see a volcano erupt in person?
The clock is
Looks like
ticking.
someone's getting a little sweaty.
Got an interesting hand here. Got just a few lands. Just a few. That's fine. You've already got a ton of card draw. Sure. You're just gonna be dead next turn if you don't answer my creatures, so. He's got what? 3 mana? I guess Sanctum Weaver actually, he's got a ton of mana. He's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 enchantments. So that taps for 5 mana. Sanctum Weaver's such a strong card in these enchantment decks. But I think unless he's got, unless I'm like, I mean, he could, if he hit me with like a River's Rebuke, I would cry. Okay. Search your library for an artifact or enchantment. Put it on top. That's on top, though. That's not in your hand. What does he get? Is there an enchantment that's like a board wipe? There might be. Is there an enchantment that maybe he's got like the 1 ring? He can get protection from everything? Okay, that lets him airbend a creature. You still need to draw into that, so you can airbend. What does that do? Oh, that's okay. So it exiles it. Okay, so there we go. He draws into it. He can airbend my Twin Flame Travelers. Yes, yes, yes. He still hasn't played it. Oh, he gets to play an extra land. Yeah, okay. But I think it doesn't even matter, right? Sure, yeah, airbend that. I think I've got him? There's gotta be a... So, let's see. Sure, go ahead, play that. He's probably got a ton of land in his hand. Sanctum, that doesn't do anything yet. Although that will. So we need to kill him next turn. We need to kill him next turn. Signet, sure. Okay, that's gotta be it, right? Take a damage. That could be the damage that that matters. Okay, he's got another blocker. I don't think he has 1 mana though, right? Yeah. Alright, let's find lethal. So we're gonna replay this. Yep. We are going to cast this. Put it on the battlefield tapped, so might as well get a surveil land. Okay, that's a haste creature. I think we just want to spread out the damage. We can play that off the top because it's an elemental. Nope, I can't because it says creature spells. That's not a creature, but I can draw into it. And I think we will. Right, we don't have a fetch land in hand? No. So we're going to draw into it. Spread out the damage. Lightning bolt is good. Okay, so what does playing this do? We can make a copy of what? So, okay, let's say we play Thunderkin Awakener. And he blocks that, he takes, we kill that, he blocks that, he takes 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, he's just dead. He's just dead. He's just dead. I'm overthinking it. Plus this, you're done. You're done. You're done. Alright. You're done. It's over. Right? It's over? Right? He doesn't have something he can somehow... Okay, good game. You never know. That was a close one, because he was about to pop off next turn, so... Alright, well, we had some good games in this video. Had some really close wins where it was getting a little tricky there, but we managed to clutch up. Oh, look at that. And we completed our quest. Oh, look at that. And we got 1,000 gold, so we're going to do a double pack opening to end the video. Surely we're going to rip 2 mythics. Let's see what we get. I'm going to get a rare wild card. Let's get at least 1 mythic out of these. Mythic wild card would be great. Okay, those both look like rares. Boom, boom. Okay. This is the card that's in the deck, but I didn't have this card. And this I might build this deck. This looks like a fun one. So, anyways, thank you for watching the video, and stay tuned. I might post some more. I was talking about the elf deck, and I have some other ones I'm building. So, anyways, thank you, and until the next. Bye bye.